Hey team, Ray here and here for MotoNZ. Hope you're doing all right. Over the last few months I've been sent a couple of bits of kit that I don't personally think they're up to the level of the stuff that I like to share with you. But if I put them all together, I can show you other options of things. So let's get into it. Okay, so as I said, options for things that I don't quite believe are up to the standard of gear that I like to share on my channel, but it's worth having a quick yarn about. The first one is Fodsports. Fodsports reached out to me. They said, hey, look, we want you to review our communicators. And I said, dude, I'm a Hoto ambassador and I love the Hoto products. I wouldn't be a Hoto ambassador if I didn't love the products and didn't believe in them and think they were awesome. However, if you don't have the budget or you're just a tight ass, then Fodsports exists. This comes in a 2-pack kit or 2-kit pack. Pop it on your helmet, speakers in your helmet, microphone, pair the two, listen to music and have a conversation while you ride. This is what it looks like, and if I'm honest, I wasn't enamored with it. The clip on the back of it here that attaches it to the helmet was a little bit rough and ready. It wasn't as refined as I like. The sound was okay. Music off my phone sounded okay. They're not big 40mm JBL speakers like you get with the Hotos. However, they are 35mm unbranded speakers, and there's a little microphone here as well. What I wasn't stoked about was the cabling loom. So the speakers are plugged in with these silly little proprietary plugs. You can't plug in headphones or earbuds or anything like that. And it all terminates in this solid USB-C plug. So you've always got a cable hanging out your helmet, and the unit itself doesn't come off the mount. So it kind of it just doesn't sit right with me. There is an auxiliary port on the bottom here, so you can plug in an old iPod or something. Yeah, I mean, it worked. It was okay. If I didn't have a Hoto, yeah, that'd be great. But since I've had better, and I know how much better Hoto products are, it didn't seem as refined to me as it should. But let's run through the stats. So we've got a Bluetooth version chip, don't know what one, group intercom, FM radio, anti-noise mic. It was okay, there was a bit of noise coming through and it was a bit clipped. CVC digital noise reduction function, couldn't get that to work. Audio integration for RT radios, GPS audio integration, which is a Bluetooth channel, music sharing, so I could share my music through the device to someone else using the device, mute microphone option, and a 900 milliamp hour battery. Which, to be honest, I never tested the battery life of the kit. However, Fodsports, I don't like it, but if you're too tight to afford a Hoto, you can get one of those, I suppose. Right, next thing. This is a battery-powered Waterblaster, and I think it's quite cool. I think the next generation of this would be absolutely brilliant. So this is made by Hoto, H-O-T-O. They reached out to me over Instagram and said, we would like you to do some posts and we'll send you the Waterblaster. And I said, okay, sure, why not? We'll give it a crack and see how it goes. And it's quite lightweight. It's got a removable battery. The battery itself charges via USB-C. That's quite cool. Another thing that this does, which is I quite like, is that you don't necessarily need to attach your hose. You can attach the included hose cable, hose, not plugged into the house, run it into a bucket and it will suck up its own water. You've got a few different adjustments for the different spray patterns, and as I say, it'll suck its own water. You put your little foam full of soap, little foam bottle on the end of that, and it's well thought out, and I love the idea of this. I don't love the pressure. So the pressure, it's good enough, but I mean, I can really see a use case for this being out in a motocross paddock or at a multi-day trail riding event where you just want to get some of the worst of the mud off your bike. It's not the strongest sprayer. My mains powered Karcher Waterblaster is, and it's only a little one, is stronger. So I would use that over this. However, take this, fill up a bucket of water, run the hose into a bucket, and yeah, it'll work. It's a great idea. So it's Hoto, H-O-T-O. It's their water blaster. It comes in a bucket with your hose with a little filter on the end of that. Plug that on there, put it in a bucket, charge your battery. The trigger is lockable. I just slide the trigger down and it won't work anymore. The battery has a little indicator, it's fully charged. It's nice. It's one of those things that if you didn't have something better, again with the Cardos and the Fodsports, if you didn't have something better, this is a pretty good solution. The nozzle is removable, so it packs up pretty small. Chuck that in the boot of your car when you go away on a motocross, trail riding trip, whatever, and I think you'll be away laughing. So yeah, that's the Hoto Water Blaster. That's quite cool. That's pretty much everything that's been sent to me, but as I say, it's the stuff that was sent to me. I wasn't overly stoked with it, so I wasn't going to make a video on its own saying this is brilliant, because it's not. And I guess I made this video to show you, you know, there are other options on the market. It kind of shows you that I do find things that I'm not absolutely stoked with from time to time. You know, I've been accused of a lot of my videos and content being overly positive about the things that I do review. And it's more that I don't show you the stuff that I don't like. If I put something on the bike and it's terrible, that video goes in the bin. And maybe I should be showing you some of the bad stuff more often. But yeah, links in the description if you want to grab any of those devices. I don't recommend them, but they are a solution, and they do what they say on the box. They just don't do it amazingly. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you've got any questions, chuck them in the comments below. Check out MotoNZ.com, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.